Do not feel bad when you have to revoke your access back from people because there are some people in our life that we should have disconnected ourselves from a long time ago. But most of the time, because people think being a Christian means you have to continue to stay connected to the one that's hurting you, they continue to stay connected and then they're going through life unhappy. I want to have that conversation with you. Let's talk about that.
I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got no time for lagging. I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got no time for lagging. I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got no time for lagging. Yeah.
So listen, countless times, right? I see so many people stay connected with someone because they feel bad. But I wanted to get on here and encourage you, don't feel bad for wanting to step away from people that mean you no good. Don't feel bad for wanting to step away from situations that is harming you and it's not helping you. Don't feel bad for forgiving somebody and then releasing yourself from them. Because there are so many people that they forgive, but they continue to carry out that conversation or they continue to carry out that relationship. When sometimes you need to just back away from the situation so that God can completely free you. But some of us, we feel bad for letting go. We feel bad for turning our back on people. We feel bad for leaving a relationship that didn't mean us any good. But I have to let you know that you are killing yourself by trying to continue to carry dead weight. God never intended for us to carry dead weight. As a matter of fact, he said, let the dead bury the dead, right? So you have to understand, you have to release yourself from holding on to dead weight. You have to release yourself from holding on to things that is killing you inside. Because what I've learned and what I've found out is that you can carry dead people in your relationship. But the thing about it is, you're the only one suffering because most of the time they're living off of you. When I believe what God is saying to you is that you need to take back your freedom. You need to take back your liberty. You need to take back everything that you have been given up for the sake of somebody else. God is calling you into a new place. And in this new place, you're going to have to let some things go. You're going to have to let some things, fall by the wayside so that you can be the best that you can be. Because the best you is waiting for you to let the worst of you go. And honestly, and I hear most of you guys, you don't know how hard it is. And yes, it's hard, but no matter how hard it is, God will help you throughout this situation. You gotta let it go. You gotta let him go. You gotta let her go. Sometimes it's even some jobs, right? Because we feel safety in this job that we don't want to let things go. But if God is speaking to your heart, right? And if God has brought this video to you, he is letting you know that it is time to let some things go. It is time to walk away. Like I said in my last video, I believe I posted a few days ago, that the perfect moment is not going to come, right? You're not going to see, a big sign that says, let it go. Or you might, but most of the time, you're not going to see a big sign that say, let it go. But it's up to you to understand that it is killing you, that it is destroying you, that it is hindering you from moving forward. Because God is calling you forward. God is calling you higher. But do you believe that you are able to move forward without that toxic relationship, without that toxic environment, without that situation? Because most of the time we get so good at living in dysfunction. We get so good at operating in dysfunction that we forget how it feels to be free. We forget how it feels to operate outside of dysfunction. We forget how it feels to be, just yourself again. When God is calling you right now to come back to the old you, come back to the part of you that had peace, the part of you that had joy, the part of you that enjoyed waking up, the part of you that enjoyed going to work, the part of you that enjoyed going to all these other endeavors. God is calling you back to that place, but you have to let go of this dead weight. the dead baggage, whatever it is. It could be relationships, it could be a job, it could be finances, whatever it is that is clouding your judgment, whatever it is that is clouding your mind, whatever it is that is keeping you from becoming the best part of you, you have to let that go. And I'm here to let you know that it is a decision. And it's a decision that nobody else can make for you. You have to decide that I'm letting it go. Because sometimes we want, if somebody's doing us harm, we want them to walk away on their own. We want the situations to fix themselves on their own. But I'll tell you guys, what I have grown and what I have learned is that some dead weight will stay with you until you cut it off of you, no matter what, because it's living because of you. So stop expecting situations to change without your input. God needs your input in this situation to free you from this situation. And what God does is he gives you the strength, he gives you the power, he gives you everything you need to get up out of the situation that you're in. So God is telling you today, it's time to let it go. It's time to get back to you, to get back to that peace, to get back to that joy, to get back to just loving and living in life. God is saying it is time to get back to that place. So you have to make the decision in your mind that yesterday was the last day that I was going to live bound, that yesterday was the last day that I was going to live hindered, that yesterday was the last day I was living my life on 50%. And you have to make the decision today that today I'm going to do what God is telling me to do. Today I'm going in the direction that God is telling me to go. And it's not easy. I'm not going to sit here and have this conversation with you and tell you that it's going to be easy. It's not easy. But what I have come to find out and realize is that it is worth it. It is worth letting things go. Because listen, it may be hard in the beginning, but I promise you the outcome is so much better. You know, it's almost like somebody that, you know, they waited 10 years to get saved and they said, I wish I would have got saved 5 years ago. Same thing when it comes to your peace, your joy, you know, cutting off dead weight. When you get to the situation, when you finally get past the situation, you say, I wish I would have cut this person off a long time ago. I wish I would have left this job a long time ago. I wish I would have left this situation a long time ago. And I'm here to walk this out with you. You know, we can walk it out in the comments. You can email me, but I'm here to walk out this journey with you because I understand that we are stronger together than we are apart. So God is sending this word to you to let you know you're going to be all right, to let you know you're going to make it. You know, you may still go to bed crying at night. You may wake up crying, but one day you're going to look up and you're going to realize that you haven't been crying anymore, that you have been holding on to what God has promised you. So this isn't going to be a long video. Well, I hope it's not. This is not going to be a long video, but I just wanted to encourage you today to hold on, that you are on the right track, and also that you are in the right place, right? Because you always know that you're in the right place because like God, he'll send you a word right in that place, like right there. He'll send you that word. Like when Elijah was in the desert and, you know, when Elijah was saying he wanted to die and God sent, you know, the angel right to the desert, right? So we would think that Elijah's life was over in the desert, but he was right where God wanted him to be so that God can speak to him. And I want to encourage you that you are right where God wants you to be. No matter how you got here, no matter what the situation, you are right where you want to be. I often hear people say, if I would have done this right, if I would have did this right, then I would be further along. Absolutely not. You are right where God wants you to be. So embrace this moment. Embrace the moment of freedom that's about to overtake your life. Embrace the moment of peace that's about to enter your life, the moment of joy, because you're tired of fighting, you know, tired of just trying to get ahead, tired of trying to, as they say, rob Peter to pay Paul. But I want to encourage you today that your trying is about to end because God is about to bless you abundantly, exceedingly abundantly, above all you can ask or think. The blessing it is on the way to your house. So just keep on trusting God, keep on believing God, keep on leaning into God, because no matter what, at the end of the day, when you make the decision, I feel like I want to come closer to y'all. When you make the decision to trust God, to lean into God, to believe Him past your own comfort, to believe Him past your own belief system, I promise you, God will open up the windows of heaven. God will bless you. God will create spaces for you that hasn't even been created yet. So I just want to encourage you with that today. And remember, one, let's speak in the comments. And two, keep showing up, because I believe that when you make that decision to show up, God will too. God bless you, and I will see you guys on the next one.
I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got no time for that.